They're so cute.
And then there's Paul Harvey, who likes to jump up and was from a goat dairy not turning into a sanctuary.
Hello.
Hi, Manolito.
Good morning, vlog. It's great to be back with you. So I'm gonna start prepping out my meals, cook some pasta in the morning for later. Enjoying my blueberries and muffin this morning before headed for a pretty exciting day, because today my mom and I are going to the LA location of Farm Sanctuary. You guys probably know Farm Sanctuary, started by Gene Bauer, one of the most awesome, pioneering, radical animal rights activists, and it's a sanctuary where they take in abused farm animals that sometimes they find in these terrible, terrible situations on factory farms, being left out to die, broken bones, whatever, and they take them in and provide for them a safe place to stay. And they have a location about an hour outside of LA, so my mom and I are going today to probably hang out with some amazing, cute, awesome, chickens, pigs, cows, we'll see. And I'm also filming a podcast with the woman that runs it. Alright, we're here at Farm Sanctuary, about to get a little private tour before we do the podcast, so I'm guessing we're about to hang out with some amazing animals.
So these are our sheep and goat residents.
Cage is so big. Cutie.
She was the first one I came on to back in your office. Yeah.
What's that?
Mama, Yoda.
Who gets to name everything?
This guy is Vince. Transitioning into our goat dairy. We call him Calvin Sinatra. All about 2 to 3 months old. They are Sophie. 10 this October. Actually, I don't really know how old.
Yeah. Oh.
Manolito.
There is a llama in the office.
There is Yoda. Hi, Yoda. What's going on? What's that happening? You on a phone call? Yeah, a phone call.
I saw the look when I said cattle. I do have cattle placed in private homes.
Right, because I just thought of that scenario, and it was
Treat their farm animals.
so many previous podcast guests are selling books here at Farm Sanctuary, which is awesome. I'm gonna buy that shirt right there.
Yep.
Had an amazing time at Farm Sanctuary. Like, the whole time I said when we recorded that podcast, what I felt like I was doing, interacting with those amazing, compassionate, funny, cute beings, it was like they're sort of my boss in a way, because I'm working for them. I'm an animal rights activist, not just so that people can get healthy and that's so the environment can get healthy, but I'm working for every single animal that has been on a factory farm or a small scale farm that was used as a commodity in order to make a profit for humans and abused in the process. And just to be able to reconnect with those animals and just, like, kind of spiritually and in my heart say, you guys are the reason that I'm doing all of this work, that I honestly just put so many hours into social media and podcasting and YouTubing when I want to be sleeping and resting and hanging out with friends. It's because of them. It's because of the animals. So it was just a rejuvenating experience as an activist to go there. I am now headed to the gym. This is my final workout before my photo shoot tomorrow, which I'm really excited for. I'm keeping it super light. You don't want to bring too much like swelling and inflammation the day before a photo shoot, so I'm going to do like a circuit training workout where I pick one exercise for pretty much every single muscle group, and I'm just going to cycle through those without resting for about 30 minutes, do a little bit of cardio on the elliptical, and call it a day for the workout, and then just get ready for tomorrow, which I'm super stoked about. After that, my uncle is having a birthday dinner tonight, so I'll go to that. I'm just going to eat like some raw greens, a little salad, but that'll be fun. All right, I'm here at 24 Hour Fitness, which you can see over there, and I'm not going to bring you in the gym again today because this is my final workout, as I said, before the photo shoot, and it's a circuit training workout, so I don't want to take any rest. I want to be regimented, on point. It's going to be a short one, nothing exciting. See you guys when I'm done. All right, just finished up there in the gym. It was chill, got a little sweat on. But yeah, I mean, that's it for a while. Like, my shoulder's giving me some trouble again. It actually got a little worse after it got better, which is classic. I probably pushed it too hard right after the injury recovered. But what's really good is that I'm not going to be lifting really like intensely on a schedule for about 15 days because I go to Woodstock, I go to New York in 2 days, and at Woodstock I'm just going to keep it chill. I'll do some of the group exercises, and by the time I get back to school, hopefully my shoulder will be good. So that's a nice break for me. Now I'm going to eat some figs that I brought with me in the car, my favorite fruit, and head home. Want to play football? Go get it. Good boy. Good boy. Come on. Hey, Buckley. Little cutie. Just sitting down now to a little pre-uncle's birthday dinner meal. It's a great thing to do as a vegan if your nutrition is dialed in for some specific reason, or you know you're going to go to a restaurant where you don't want to eat the food. Eat before, and then just eat some salad when you're there. It makes things a lot easier. Here I got some pasta, kale, tofu, little medley here with some nutritional yeast and barbecue sauce. Oh God. I also just started YouTubing, watching a little YouTube while I ate dinner, and ran into this video of Furious Pete announcing that he has testicular cancer once again. He treated himself and said he cured himself a few months ago of testicular cancer, and it has come back after his treatment. It's really sad to hear. A fellow, just very successful YouTuber who's a cool, you know, exciting, hardworking guy having to go through this. If you don't know who Furious Pete is, go check him out. He's a competitive eater, which means he pretty much eats massive amounts of meat and fat and unhealthy food that we know scientifically causes cancer. People who are prone to cancer, it can exacerbate it much quicker and allow you to grow those kind of cells in your body. And it's the vegan community on YouTube went after Pete when he got his first round, saying, bro, go vegan, like you eat more meat than anybody, there's a reason you're getting cancer. And am I saying that he got cancer because he eats abundant animal products? No, I'm not a doctor, there's no way to tell exactly, but I would say that it makes sense that there's a connection here and that he should probably listen to the science and eat a healthier diet. It's just sad to see people go through this and struggle. He's crying in his video. So I think as peacefully as we possibly can, You know, keep pushing his buttons. Tell him to go vegan in the comments peacefully. Don't say he's a jerk, he's a moron. He's going through a lot right now, but it's just so sad to still see in 2015 people struggling with their lives, still not making the connection to eat healthy, to go vegan. All right, first course here at family dinner. Salads all around. My mom got a vegan soup.
What is that?
Vegan fava beans.
And I got just some raw tomato and cucumber, no oil. Round number 2, veggies again, beautiful. Drew got a vegan pasta. Check out my farm sanctuary backpack I picked up today. Cannot wait to rock this at school. Q&A time. I almost forgot. It's almost time to edit the vlog, go to bed. Got Buckley chilling on his little bed area that I make for him every night. That when I'm home, he always sleeps with me. But now it's time to answer your guys' question. Got some good ones, and I'm gonna try to get through every single question. Straighten that out there. Okay, and go. First one comes from Vegan Vera. Hey Jackson, enjoying the podcast and vlog, keep it up. How do you prepare your tofu without oil? The way I prepare my tofu every single day, cut up into little cubes, spice it with some turmeric, cumin, black pepper, whatever you want, and then I put it on parchment paper on a baking sheet, put it in the oven at 350 degrees for about 15 minutes. Next is from Vegan Hearts. Can you tell me your advice on finding the best quality figs, watermelons, plums, pretty much just fruit, and how you know when they're ripe? So finding the best quality, I can't tell you where to find the best quality because it depends on where you live. What I've found is farmers markets are usually number 1, and then wholesale dealers or natural food stores or foraging if you live in that kind of climate. And pretty much most fruits are ripe when they are soft in their sweetest state. So if you bite into a fruit and it's hard or crunchy for the most part, and it's not sweet, you know it's not ready, so just wait till it gets super melty and ripe. Watermelons usually, I find, are different. You just have to tap on them, and if they sound like they're hollow, then they're good. If they sound flat and dense, probably no good. Next question is from Planted Health. Just started working out with weights. What's the best thing to eat post-workout for recovery and less pain for the next 2 days? Best thing to eat immediately after workout is the easiest digesting carbohydrates. I do dates, bananas, really any type of fruit, and I'll have a big high-carb meal right after my workout. And then about an hour and a half or 2 hours later, I'll have a higher protein meal for recovery, like tofu, beans with rice, something like that. Miss Beethoven, going through that. How do you do, what do you do with salt in the high carb community? There are many arguments towards salt, positive, negative, what about moderate? Pretty much, I don't like put salt on anything. I don't add salt. When I was fruitarian, 100% raw, I ate no salt, so the only sodium I was getting was through like celery and tomatoes, so very, very low. Now that I've sort of changed up my diet and I'm eating some, you know, more fun, not very raw foods, like, you know, some tofu or a processed meat, you know, fake meat product once in a while. I definitely get sodium in my diet. I'm guessing I get under 2,000 milligrams for sure a day, but I don't add anything to that. I think keeping it between 1,000 and 2,000 milligrams of sodium is totally fine. Camille Trudeau, hey Camille. Thoughts on kombucha? Health benefits, how much should I drink, sugar, etc. I brew kombucha. I love kombucha. It's definitely a healthy probiotic. It can help your antibodies and also just help with digestion. Most of the kombuchas out there, honestly, are pretty clean. It'll just be like organic raw cane sugar, a little bit of fruit juice or ginger flavoring, and then the kombucha tea. So there's really no reason to go wrong on that. I'm not afraid of the processed sugar in kombucha. It's very low, and you know, sugar is just a carbohydrate. It's obviously low fat. It's probably going to be organic, so I think usually I have about 1 bottle a day of kombucha. Last question is from Emily Rowan. Protein drink. What kind of protein drink am I drinking after my workout, and also that I make for like my puddings and some cereal and stuff like that, I use Vega protein powder. I've gone through periods of using different kinds of protein powders like Sun Warrior, Vega, Garden of Life, and I've gone through big periods and built a ton of muscle where I eat no protein powder. Right now I'm just doing it because I'm trying to maximize my muscle growth as much as possible, and I use Vega because I like the owner, Brendan Brazier. My buddy Robert Cheek is an ambassador there, and I know a lot of people that have had a lot of success vegan bodybuilding using that product. So I use Vega, just like the chocolate recovery protein thing, and I have it just once a day after my post-workout. Thank you for the questions. You guys are awesome. Leave comments below if you want me to answer next week. And that does it for the epic day. Had so much fun today, obviously, with the animals and going to Farm Sanctuary. That was the highlight. I am finishing up my last meal of the day. Some blueberries and some walnuts, day before the photo shoot. I won't be vlogging the photo shoot, obviously, but I will try to Snapchat it as much as possible. So check my Snapchat the day this vlog is posted in the morning. So, you know, Wednesday, tomorrow, today, I don't know, confusing. Check my Snapchat if you want to see photo shoot stuff. And I'll obviously post the photos once they're done and I get them from the photographer and all that. The next vlog, I believe, guys, which will be posted on Friday, is going to be the last vlog in Los Angeles, which is cool because I'm headed to Woodstock Fruit Festival on Friday, headed to New York for a few days, and then Woodstock. So yeah, that'll be my last one in LA. Summer is moving on, which is good news. It's going to be an exciting week for sure. Definitely the next week of vlogs too with Woodstock Fruit Festival. Who knows if I'll be able to post. Honestly, that festival is so in the moment and I don't want to waste time editing. I may do it like at night when everyone's sleeping and just be a crazy person editing my vlog like all the other social media people there. So it's probably accepted, but I'll try to vlog. The internet is spotty, so if the Woodstock, you know, next week uploading is not up on a certain time, don't freak out. I'll still film the vlogs like normal and put them out as soon as possible. Much love, Dream Extreme as always. See you guys next time.